everybody. Today we have beautiful gaming laptop. It's a Razer Blade 14. It's a 2022 model. RZ09-0427 series. Comes with AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX processor and beautiful graphics, NVIDIA RTX 3070 Ti, and beautiful screen with QHD resolution. Let's take it apart, let's see what we can fix, replace or upgrade. Start with bottom screws. You will need special screwdriver, T5 Torx screwdriver. Now we have to separate the bottom case from the Palmrest, so find a place where you can put your tool in. Actually this one separates very easily, so it's already off. Look for the part number on the white sticker. Now we can access all the internal components, so let's start with disconnecting the battery. Now we can take it out. So if the battery is swollen or doesn't hold the charge, you can replace it. Alright, now we can take it out. And here, that's our battery model number. Alright, now let's take out our storage. So that's the storage. So if your laptop doesn't boot and tells you there is no boot device, or you would like to upgrade storage to the bigger one, this is how you can do it. So unscrew the screw on the top and pull it out. That's the NVMe SSD drive. Here, that's our Wi-Fi card. So if your Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can replace this card. Gently disconnect the antenna wires and unscrew the screw on the top. And now we can pull out the card. Look for the model number here. Alright, now let's see our speakers. So if the sound is bad, you would like to replace your speakers. So unscrew the screws. Now follow the cable and disconnect it from the motherboard. Both speakers are connected, so it looks like the cable is routed here. So let's disconnect this connector. I usually close those clips. If you leave them open, you can break it later. Now let's see. Okay, so the cable is hidden under the motherboard. So we will leave it like that. Let's just unscrew the other speaker. And we will continue to take it out once we take out the motherboard. Here we can see the part number for the speaker. So So now let's take out our heatsink and the cooling fans. So if the laptop overheats, you would like to add cooling paste between the heatsink and the processor or the GPU. Or if the fan doesn't spin or makes grinding noise or clogged with hair, then you would like to replace it. So unscrew all the screws. That should be the last screw for the heatsink. Alright, now let's make sure that the cables are not in our way, so let's disconnect them. That's the video cable. To disconnect it, you have to flip this retaining clip. Now you can pull it out. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Now let's disconnect the fan. So that's one fan. Look for the part number on the sticker. Disconnect the opposite side. Here, that's our part number. Now let's leave the heatsink. Be careful, don't bend it. If you bend it, it won't work anymore. So it may be stuck to the processor and the GPU because of the cooling paste. Now let's check this screw. Let's make sure it's out. Alright, so gently lift the heatsink. Now we can pull it out. Here we can see processor and the GPU, they both soldered on the motherboard. So if these don't work, you have to replace the whole motherboard. So now let's pull out the motherboard. So take out all the remaining screws. And by the way, if you're looking for parts, check gotlaptopparts.com. And if you don't feel like fixing your laptop, check sellbroke.com. You can sell your laptop there, no matter if it's working or not. Let's see, there's one more screw. Let's disconnect the connector. Oh, this one was already disconnected. Alright, so that's our motherboard. Let's see what is the part number. Probably this one here. Alright, now let's disconnect our screen assembly from the Palmrest keyboard assembly. So unscrew the hinges. Gently unfold the hinges. Okay, so those are on the brackets. There are more screws for the hinges. Let's make sure everything is here. Alright, now unfold the hinges. And we can disconnect the screen assembly. So let's take out our speakers. Now we can do that. So those are the speakers. And look for the part number on the sticker. Now let's see. So that's our Palmrest touchpad keyboard assembly. Very often sold like that in one piece. The keyboard looks like it's riveted to the Palmrest, so you cannot replace it. And as for the touchpad, probably if you take out all tiny screws, then you could take out the touchpad. But very often this part is sold like that in one piece. And that's our beautiful screen, very fragile, very thin. If it's glued to the back cover, so if you don't have to, better don't try to pull it out. Otherwise you are risking breaking the LCD. And look for the part number on the sticker. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.